In May 2017, a young woman, 8 months pregnant, disappeared from her home in Baltimore, Maryland. She was excitedly preparing for the birth of her baby, but then she was gone.
The Vanishing Voices, a new series on the missing. Every year, thousands go missing, but not every story gets told. This series is dedicated to the missing, the forgotten, the overlooked. We say their names, we share their voices, we don't give up.
Her name is Akia Eggleston, and nearly 8 years later, her family is still waiting for answers. Akia Chanel Eggleston was born in 1994 and grew up in Baltimore. She was described by family as loving, ambitious, and excited to become a mom for the second time. At 22, Akia was already a mother to a 2-year-old daughter and was expecting a son. Despite being considered high risk in her pregnancy, due to a serious health condition involving placenta previa, Akia was determined to give her baby the best start in life. She was also planning to move in with the father of her unborn child, a man named Michael Robertson, and had started preparing for a baby shower. On May 1, 2017, Akia was captured on surveillance cameras withdrawing money from her bank, reportedly a large sum. She then returned to her apartment. According to family, she was excitedly making plans and talking about the baby shower set for May 7. She was last seen alive on May 3, 2017. Akia's stepfather tried to reach her repeatedly when she missed an important prenatal appointment, but calls and texts went unanswered. Days later, her family went to her apartment in the Cherry Hill neighborhood of Baltimore. Inside, they found signs she was packing to move, boxes stacked and baby clothes sorted. But other signs suggested she hadn't planned to leave right then. Her bed was still set up, and essentials were left behind. Akia was nowhere to be found. At first, police treated the case as a missing person investigation, but as days turned into weeks, the case took on a more sinister tone. There was no signs Akia had left voluntarily. Her bank account had no activity, her social media went silent, and she didn't contact friends or family, something completely out of character. Police interviewed Michael Robertson, Akia's boyfriend, and the father of her unborn child. Robertson claimed he hadn't seen Akia since May 1st, 2 days before she vanished. Family members, however, told investigators Akia planned to move in with Robertson just before her baby shower. Despite extensive searches and pleas to the public, no credible leads emerged. Her disappearance became even more haunting when it was revealed Akia's health condition would have made it impossible for her to travel far on her own. On May 24, 2017, police officially declared Akia's case suspicious and presumed foul play was involved. For years, her family held vigils, distributed flyers, and conducted independent searches, yet the investigation seemed to stall. Akia's face became a symbol of overlooked missing persons cases involving Black women, cases that rarely receive sustained media attention. A major development happened in March 2022, nearly 5 years after Akia vanished. Federal authorities unsealed an indictment charging Michael Robertson with 2 counts of murder, one for Akia and one for her unborn son. According to prosecutors, Robertson allegedly murdered Akia in her apartment on May 3, 2017, and then disposed of her body. Details about evidence remain sealed, but the indictment was the first concrete break in the case. Still, Akia's remains have never been found. Her family continues to hope for recovery so they can lay her and her son to rest. Today, Akia's family and supporters continue to fight for justice. They also advocate for missing Black women across the county, pushing for more attention and resources. Her story is a reminder of the disparities that exist in missing persons cases and of the families left in limbo when a loved one disappears. Akia Eggleston deserved to watch her daughter grow up. Her unborn son deserved a chance at life. They both deserve justice. If you have any information, please call the Baltimore Police Department at 410-396-2499. Let's keep Akia's story alive. Share this video. Help bring awareness to the missing who are too often forgotten. Follow for more.